Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel WalkDriveWalk, where we share content about food and travel. Today we are going to discuss how to plan a budget travel to Singapore from Bangalore. In this video, we show how we planned and executed our economical Singapore trip, where we stayed in a good hotel and opted for cabs, MRTs for travel within Singapore. If you are a solo or couple traveler, you can still save more money by staying in hostels and utilizing public transport to the maximum. So, let's dive in and see how we can plan a budget-friendly trip to Singapore from Bangalore. So, first thing is to booking your flight. It is best to avoid traveling during peak seasons such as Christmas and New Year, as the prices tend to be higher. We traveled in December though, usually it is a peak season. The first consideration is you have to book your flights in advance, at least 30 days. Check Skyscanner or kayak sites for the best deals. Before booking, please check which credit card has offers, etc. Book with offers to get some discounts. We booked Indigo flight, direct flight both ways for 36,500 per person. Flights with layovers sometimes can cost a little less as well. We got 10% cash back from our HDFC credit card for our flight ticket. Hence, in actual, we spent average of 28,000 per person for tickets, round trip. If you book it through Make My Trip or Clear Trip, you may get some complimentary basic insurance covering medical expenses, baggage loss, trip cancellation, etc. You can add approximately around 1,000 rupees more to cover a loss of electronic gadgets like laptop, mobile, etc. To your insurance. If you book packages from Make My Trip, ensure your package includes airport transfers and other transfers. Next is to book your accommodation. There are many budget-friendly options in Singapore. Hostels, capsules, guest house that offer comfortable and clean rooms at reasonable prices. This works if you are a solo traveler or a couple traveler. For families, this may be difficult. Because we went as a family, we found a budget accommodation yet luxurious stay in Mercury Group of Hotel in Tyrwhitt Road through Make My Trip for 4 nights and 5 days for 12,400 rupees per day. We recommend places like Ibis Budget, NU Urbane, Lavender, Hotel Bangalore for a budget stay for a family. And if you are an Indian, you may not like Singaporean breakfast sometimes, so check for Indian breakfast. Try to book your hotel always in and around Little India. Always go for highest rated properties. Check reviews before booking. Check if they have proper email, phone number to reach out to. Normally, they respond to your queries promptly. Next is visa. Many travel portals offer visa services. However, what we did not like is couriering our passports to their offices. So we went with Akbar Travels. Akbar Travels has office in Bangalore and across India, I think in main cities. So where you can go to their offices and get your passports verified and get it back on the spot itself. You don't have to submit your passports there. Next is plan your activities. We went for 4 nights 5-day trip to Singapore, and our plan was something like this. On day 1, we finished our Jewel Changi attractions. There are various attractions within the airport itself, like Jewel Changi, HSBC Rain Vortex, Canopy Park Walk, Canopy Bridge Walk, etc. I think it will take at least 3 to 4 hours to complete, and from there we headed to our hotel. Then in the afternoon around 2 to 3 pm we went to Big Bus tour. It takes around 4 hours, and by 6 o'clock in the evening we completed the Big Bus ride and we walked to Merlion Park. On day 2 we went to Universal Studios. You require 1 full day in Universal Studios. In the evening around after 5, once the Universal Studio closes, you can go to Sentosa from the Universal Studios itself using the electric train available over there. And within Sentosa you have a lot of activities, free and paid activities to do, like Sentosa Sky Train, or you can just relax in the beach.
Tickets for all these Singapore attractions can be purchased from Klook.com, and prices will be little cheaper there. We used Klook.com and we purchased most of the tickets before we landed in Singapore itself.
On day 3, we reserved our day for Singapore Zoo and River Wonders. This is amazing experience. You can check out our other individual videos on these topics where we clearly explained what to see in Singapore Zoo, River Wonders, or Universal Studios, etc. So on day 3, Singapore Zoo and River Wonders. Then we had Amazon River Quest. Once we completed this, we went to Little India for eating some Indian food and some budget shopping. On the day 4, we went to Garden by the Bay or Marina Bay Sands, where we visited Art and Science Museum, Flower Dome, Cloud Forest, Super Tree Observatory, etc. Day 5, we reserved this day for shopping. We checked out the hotel room in the morning and kept our luggage in the hotel itself. We shopped from morning 10 am till 6 pm. Then we headed to airport. How about transportation within Singapore? Singapore has an excellent public transportation system, which includes buses and trains and is relatively cheap and efficient. You can purchase a Singapore Tourist Pass, which allows unlimited travel on public transport and offers discounts on attractions and restaurants. MRT is the best mode of transport within Singapore. For cabs, use Grab Super App. Keep around rupees 1600 per person per day for any travel related expenses. Singapore is a food paradise and offers a wide range of food options, from hawker centers to high-end restaurants. Keep some 1500 rupees with you for lunch and dinner per person per day. And please make sure that you get your free morning breakfast. It is better to buy Forex from India or use preloaded Forex cards from India. You can also use any cards like Neo cards, or if you want to buy Forex in Singapore, you can buy outside the airport. If you use Indian cards in Singapore, there will be hefty Forex charges applicable. For Forex, you can keep around 1700 rupees per lakh. In a nutshell, for rupees 1,12,000 to rupees 1,22,000, Per person, you can have a satisfying 4 nights, 5-day Singapore trip. This can be much cheaper if you opt for hostels and if you use only MRT and don't use your cabs, etc. Here are some important tips or warnings for your benefit before you land in Singapore. Carry an umbrella always. It may rain anytime, especially from December to March. If you lose your phone, it is difficult to retrieve, but you can file a complaint with the police using e-kiosks or MRT authorities. There is a system of lost and found, and if you are lucky, you may recover your phone. Use an EasyLink card for metro and buses. If there is still money left on the card, you can buy or cash it at 7-Eleven shops. Cabs are expensive but convenient if you have money. Have a good pair of shoes since there will be a lot of walking. The weather is hot. The water bottles are rare to find, so bring your own bottle and refill it. For Universal Studios, go in the second half, say around 1 p.m. onwards to avoid that initial crowd. People in Singapore are a little sensitive. Sometimes they may fume or shout, but just ignore them. You can ask anyone for help if you lost somewhere, etc. But many may not respond. However, a few will respond and will help you as well. We hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and guides. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.